So far, this is what our kitchen looks like. And I'm going to insert right here what this area looked like before we got started. My husband built that arch. On the other side of the arch is the breakfast nook area. And inside the arch to the left is the pantry, which is completed. And I'm going to share a video about that. I absolutely love it. I do have a picture that I will share right now of what it looks like, but it is now decorated and filled up with my canned goods. So that will be a future video, and I'm excited to share it. The breakfast nook area and the kitchen will be separate, but yet all one room, and that is why the arch is so wide. I wanted it to be easily accessible and able to go back and forth really easily. Now over here, that's where the pantry is. And we have a pocket door that will go in there, but it does need to be refinished first. Do any of you recognize this window? Do you remember my old house, the old carriage house? There is a video up on my channel about my husband and I taking out the windows and the hardwood floors and such because we wanted to use them in this house. Today's project, we are fixing the holes in the floor. They were patched up probably from old heating vents and such. So my husband's going to be working on that today. He will be replacing all of this hardwood floor with the hardwood floor that we took out of the carriage house. But an exciting thing is we are kind of wanting to do this project quickly because we are receiving a new stove and new refrigerator from Massachusetts. Now the stove is a 1927 Glenwood, and here's a picture of it right here. Fully restored, all up to today's codes. It is new as if I would have purchased it in 1927. And here is the refrigerator from the early 1930s, also totally restored. And it even has a feature, a defrost feature that was added to it. And because the refrigerator is quite small, we will have another refrigerator that will be in the pantry. So while my husband is working on the floor, I will be working on the ceiling panel. I learned from experience when doing the pantry ceiling to paint it first and then put it up. It is very hard to sand it, prime it, and paint it when it's on the ceiling. I think the cat wants to go outside. She's yelling at me. In order to fix this hole and these holes, had to tear up all of that. And now you're going to put down new tar paper and replace the boards. The whole purpose for taking up all these boards is so when it is all repaired, it won't look like it was patched. It'll look brand new. Right, dear?
Yes. If we were to just piece in pieces of flooring where the hole was, we would have a straight line seam there, and it would look patched.
So
we want the boards to be all random, like they are originally. How they're all random lengths.
That way, when it's all done, it'll
be consistent throughout,
yes.
So it won't look patched.
You wouldn't even be able to tell there were any holes in the floor.
Right. I wish you could take a picture of the patched area in the pantry because that was the same story.
Hundred-year-old boards get pretty dirty, don't they?
Yep, a lot of crud between them. A lot of it is adhesive from, I don't know, somebody glued carpet down or tiles, or probably tiles, now that I think about it.
Because I am slightly impatient, I decided that I needed to paint the breakfast nook area.
Slightly?
Our plan for the kitchen and the breakfast nook is to put wainscot about 1/4 of the way up from the floor. A third of the way up from the floor. And we are going to paint it Mountain Olive from Behr. And we are going to paint the rest of it blank canvas, also from Behr. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. And we will keep you posted and share our progress with you. Thanks for watching. And until next time, bye for now.